Hi Taurus, and welcome to your reading for the week of June 9th. This is a general message, only take what resonates. Let's get started. What are the best and highest messages coming through for Taurus, please? Wow, starting off with the sun at the crown of your reading. Beautiful. Followed by the Lovers. The Hierophant. Page of Wands. And let's get you one more. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a very intentional leader using strategy and intellect to make his decisions and move forward. This could be a mentor or a teacher showing up in your life, or simply you tapping into this King of Swords energy of taking that leadership role in your life, really using your strategy, your planning in order to move forward here. At the crown of your reading, we have the Sun, and this is the happiest card in the deck. This is material happiness, joyous outcome, total success, victory. This is clarity coming through, seeing clearly, seeing your path clearly and your next steps forward. We also have the Lovers showing up. So this could be about a relationship showing up for you that is really meant for you. The Lovers is about a very influential relationship showing up. Soulmate type energy, something that's really meant for us and that's going to make us better and make our lives better, being stronger together. The Lovers also represents traditionally making a choice, but making a choice for ourselves, something that is meant for us, a choice that is for our highest good, a very important choice. We've also got the Hierophant, and this is a card of institutions and is often read as a card of marriage. And especially coming through here with the Lovers and the Sun. So you could be meeting somebody that you're going to marry, or maybe you are in a relationship already that is getting really great and is leading to marriage. That's obviously not going to be for everybody. So the Hierophant also represents bridging the gap between you and your higher self. So getting to know your higher forms of self and bridging that gap between the two, bridging the gap between heaven and earth, being able to bring your dreams, your visions down to reality. We've also got the Page of Wands over here. And the Page of Wands speaks to new adventures showing up for you, getting news about something new showing up. This is like a new project or creative idea or a new relationship coming in, because we do have these relationship cards showing up. But this could be a new direction that you're heading in. Something that you're very excited about that appears to be very fulfilling. Something you're wanting to get moving towards. And with the Seven of Pentacles, this is a card of evaluating. So really looking at this thing that's showing up for you, looking at where you're at, looking at what you're working on or what you want to work on here, and seeing if the juice is worth the squeeze. Are you getting out of it what you want? This is also a card of delayed success, kind of waiting for results, having patience, putting in that hard work for something. So why don't we get you some clarifiers and we will get some deeper insight into your message. What is the Sun for Taurus, please? What is the Sun card? Ooh, a decision, a choice, another choice. I want to get another one with this. Can I get another clarifier with the Sun, please? Okay, Three of Wands and Two of Swords. Ooh, oh my gosh. Queen of Cups really wants to come out here. And we're going to put that right on the Lovers. What is this Hierophant energy? King of Wands. And the Page of Wands, what is this? The moon, the sun and the moon showing up here. And on your Seven of Pentacles, we have the sun showing up again. Oh my gosh. You have the sun and the moon on opposite sides here, clarifying. Look at that. So on the bottom of the deck, oh, we have the star, the sun, the moon, and the star. Oh my gosh. Big energies coming through for you. Taurus, what is going on? Please let me know down in the comments. I'm very curious. So the star is about miracles. The star is about hope, inner clarity, having faith. Maybe being in the spotlight, fame and fortune. This also speaks to having a North Star, that life purpose, that thing that you are following, that you are drawn to, that you are working towards. You could be getting news about that or beginning to see what that is for you. Your most authentic self, your most authentic, your highest path, you know, that's calling you forward. What does that mean to you? Your North Star. Now on the sun, we have this clarified by the Two of Swords and the Three of Wands. So the Two of Swords is about needing to make a decision, time to make a compromise, or making a very important decision here. You can see that this is a card of intuition because she's wearing a blindfold, so she can't see what's going on. That means that she has to look within for her answer. And there is a difficulty in finding the answer because you can see her arms are crossed over her heart. And that symbolizes that her heart space energy is blocked. She's blocking that off, and that's why she doesn't know what choice to make. So putting your swords down, opening up your heart space energy is going to show you the way forward towards the sun. The sun can only come through when our heart is open. We can only receive messages about our most authentic self and our path forward when our heart space is open. So there's an invitation here to drop your swords, drop your guard, and really tap into that heart space energy to find your right choice here, to make the right choice. This is also a card of third place solutions. She's thinking this or that with the Two Swords, but there's an island that represents a third solution that she can't really see. An alternative solution coming through here, an alternative way forward that she can't see coming, much like the moon here with the Page of Wands, but we'll get to that. Now, with the Three of Wands, this is a card of expansion, of needing to expand and put yourself out into the world, to gain more experiences, to show the world your most authentic self in order to bring in your manifestations. This is a card of needing to get started, of teamwork, of travel. Potentially you could be traveling somewhere. You could be involving a small team here, or maybe including your friends in this, or including a team could be very beneficial. Now coming in on your lovers, we have the Queen of Cups, and she really wanted to jump out, okay? The Queen of Cups is about following your heart. This is a card of intuition and really tapping into your heart space and asking yourself, what does your heart want? And that is what you need to listen to moving forward. Obviously, though, here with the King of Swords is still here, so don't completely abandon intellect and strategy, but there's definitely a message here to tap into your heart space and find what your heart is telling you. Now, if there's a relationship coming through for you, this is an invitation to look within, to tap into your heart space, your intuition, to tell you if this is the right relationship for you. And if it's not a relationship, if it's a business or a friendship coming through, again, this is your invitation to tap into your heart space to see what is right for you. So the Queen of Cups does follow her heart, but she's also very discerning and has very strong boundaries. She is very cautious about who she opens her cup to, who she allows to drink from her cup. There's a lid on her cup. It's not just open to everybody. She is very discerning. So using your discernment here about the way forward is really going to help you. Using your intellect combined with following your heart, okay? Heart space and discernment here is what's coming through for you. On your Hierophant, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is very entrepreneurial energy, so if you are starting a new business, this is great energy to be in. The King of Wands is also protected from risk. He's protected from his suit of fire. So the salamander down here represents that he is protected from the risk of starting something new. He's got the know-how to build what he needs. He's a very bold, charming, powerful, courageous leader, and he just builds whatever he needs, whatever he wants. He just goes for it. He's not afraid of what people think, what they might say, or even the risk that he's taking. He's just confident and bold and is moving forward. And this is really saying that when it comes to your spirituality, be confident and bold. When it comes to manifesting your dreams in reality, be bold, be confident. Really take that leadership role and make this happen for yourself. If this is a marriage card, like I said earlier, if this represents a marriage or a very important relationship coming through for you with the lovers, I would say be bold and make the first move, okay? Don't be afraid to let your feelings be known, and let it be known where you stand in this relationship. Now, on your Page of Wands, we have the Moon. So this new information coming through, this new direction, this new project or creative idea, you don't see it coming. The Moon represents things that we can't see, unseen problems, unseen changes. This says trust your intuition, so another card of trusting your intuition coming through. But the thing about the Moon is that it's not out all the time, okay? So it represents nighttime when it's dark. We can't see things. We don't know where we're going. We can't see our path going forward. But eventually, the Moon goes down and the sun comes up and we get the clarity that we need. Having the sun and the moon on either side of your reading here, this is a very balanced energy. This represents divine counterpart energy, soulmate energy, two people that are really meant for each other. And there is an invitation here of trusting your intuition, but also looking at the evidence, okay? Trust the clarity that you're getting, but also trust what you're feeling inside. In order to walk our path when the moon is out, we really have to look within and trust our intuition and trust that we're heading in the right direction. Our inner self guides us with the moon, and our outer self guides us with the sun. The sun brings that clarity that we need. So here on your Seven of Pentacles, you're looking at this new thing that's coming through for you. You're looking at this situation and you're wondering, is this going to pay off? Is this worth the work I'm putting in? And you're really getting the clarity that you need in order to move forward, in order to move towards your sun. This is also saying that, yes, this is going to pay off. It's taking you right to the sun. You have the sun showing up twice here with the Lovers, with the Hierophant, and the Moon card, okay, and the Star. So just really encouraging messages showing up here. Keep your eye on your North Star. The sun is showing up for you twice, okay? Trust your heart space, trust your intuition, be bold, make the first move, tap into strategy and planning, and don't be afraid to expand yourself out there. So let's get your oracle messages and see what advice Spirit has for you. What are the oracle messages coming through for Virgo, please? Or excuse me, Taurus. Messages for Taurus. A new start is coming. That's very exciting. Let's get another one. New moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Let's get one more. And communication is key, okay? So your new start is on its way with this Page of Wands. We definitely see that happening. Lots of new energies showing up here for you. Prosperity lies ahead. With the sun coming out twice and the Star, I definitely see the prosperity here, okay? Especially with all of this leadership energy. You do have the King of Swords, the King of Wands showing up, okay? King energy is very prosperous. Kings, as we know, are wealthy. And communication is key. So like I said earlier, don't be afraid to let your feelings be known. Be bold. Explain how you feel. Explain what is going on with you in your heart and the direction that you want to go in. Communication is key here. So this looks like a really great week for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time.